Joining Sylvia tonight, we have an additional treat. Our former co-MC, John McCoy, retired and moved away, so what do? Who else has the pulse on the community? Not only the action on the ground, but above in the heavens. That would be Greg Fields, our meteorologist for Channel 8, WFAA TV. Greg has been with Channel 8 for 21 years and is our steadfast guide when things are either beautiful or when they get a little bit threatening outside. We're grateful that you could join us tonight. For Greg's bio, please refer to page 6 in your tribute book. It is now our pleasure to turn this evening's program over to Sylvia and Greg.
Well, thank you so much for that introduction. For the first time, I get to share the MC honors with Greg Fields, so welcome, Greg. It's terrific to be with you. Well, among the awards, we are honoring 5 outstanding women as winners of the Audrey Kaplan Inspiring Women's Award. This is named in loving memory of the award's founder, also a past recipient, and our dear friend, Audrey Kaplan. She was passionate about women's issues and was devoted to many causes, both within the community and beyond. And we'd like to ask Dr. Norman Kaplan to please stand and be recognized. Thank you so much, Norman, for your continued and generous support.
Good evening, everyone. The Stan Golden Men of Action Awards are named in loving memory of Stan Golden, who reflected high standards of career volunteerism and personal commitments. Stan himself was a man of action. These qualities are personified by these men of action in diverse disciplines within our community. We would like to ask at this time for Nelda Golden, Stan's wife, and Stan's daughter, Chief U.S. District Judge Barbara Lynn, who is celebrating her birthday, by the way, today. So happy birthday. Oh, yes. Along with Mike Lynn, his son-in-law, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, Nelda, Barbara, and Mike for your continued and generous support. This year, we are identifying Lifetime Achievement Awardees who have distinguished themselves over a long span of years. And finally, we are looking to the future with our young adult honorees. All these awards and this incredible evening would not be possible without the support of members, donors, sponsors, and the many volunteers who selflessly gave of their time. Please join me in a big round of applause for all of our wonderful volunteers. I would also like to acknowledge any community officials, nonprofit CEOs, or clergy who are present tonight. Will you please stand for your appreciation? We want to thank each of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us tonight at this inspiring, and it is a joyous occasion. We appreciate your hard work and dedication and service to our community. And now, we would like to acknowledge all the past award recipients who are listed on page 11 in your tribute book. Our past and current honorees represent leadership in every facet of community life, here and beyond. And you can see all of our honorees are part of an amazing fraternity and sorority with very special men, women, and young adults. Will all past and incoming honorees please stand and be recognized, and let's give them a big round of applause as well.
Also, we have another special recognition. Marsha Kaplan, Audrey and Norman's daughter, flew in tonight just for this event, so we also want to acknowledge Marsha as well. Thank you very much. under the leadership of Vice President of Programming, the remarkable Nelda Golden. Can we just give her a big round of applause right now? I know. SWJC has presented many programs collaborating with organizations and universities such as UT Dallas and SMU. SWJC's complementary educational programs have included international speakers such as New York Times best-selling author Edwin Black, Dr. Daniela Glazer from the University of Mexico, professors from Hebrew University and Technion, as well as author and journalist Alexis Clark. SWJC has provided valuable presentations on human trafficking, crypto Jews, the F-35 and its delivery to Israel, and the inspirational story of Bonton Farms in South Dallas. Well, this year, Southwest Jewish Congress instituted the SWJC Building Bridges Grant Initiative, awarding a combined $10,000 to 5 local nonprofits who provide services to injured veterans, refugee children, sexually assaulted women, at-risk youth, and the homeless. At the annual meeting, the first ever Mel Myers Spirit of Life Award was awarded to Cindy Ray in recognition of her vision, inspiration, and leadership. All right, a big congratulations to Cindy. And we are very excited to announce the SWJC will be leading the first ever interfaith trip to Israel in the spring of 2020. So, as you can tell, many exciting things to look forward to, and we hope you will join SWJC. By the way, another gift for you tonight on your table. Have you noted the one-of-a-kind napkin holders? Well, they are for you to take home. Check them out. I've already checked out mine, and you may want to exchange with your table partners. Greg?
Thank you, Sylvia. Now, tonight is a wonderful gathering of people from all sections of our Metroplex, with people of various generations and many backgrounds. In your tribute book, you will find all of tonight's sponsors listed on page 1. SWJC is extremely thankful for their very generous support. Now, without your donations, tonight's event would not be possible, and we offer your sincerest gratitude. Now, in-kind supporters, vendors, and raffle donors are listed on page 83. A Texas-sized thank you to those who have graciously donated your time, talent, goods, and services. They put the sparkle, safety, and fun in our Texas-sized event. The event committee, officers, and board of directors of the Southwest Jewish Congress are listed on page 12. Now, at this time, I'd like all of them to stand and be recognized. The event committee, officers, board of directors for the Southwest Jewish Congress. Yes. Now they want you to share their enthusiasm for the SWJC and the Texas-sized event. They hope you will join them as a member of this great organization. Membership applications are at each table, and you will find nomination forms for the 2020 honorees at the registration table on your way out this evening. Now, after tonight, you may want to nominate someone amazing for next year's event.
All right, here we go. Tonight, I have the tremendous pleasure of introducing the women honorees. Greg will introduce the Standing Golden Men of Action honorees, and it is a great treat for both of us. As always, sit back and be amazed at the outstanding achievements of the following men, women, and young adults. As a reminder, you can follow along in your tribute book where you'll find a bio on all of our incredible award recipients starting on page 14. Now this year, we have a Lifetime Achievement Awardee, and what a lifetime she represents. Aunt Fo is living proof of a most dramatic American journey. Not only did she escape Vietnam by boat with a 19-month-old baby in her arms, she also rescued her husband from a Viet Cong prison. She has a daring story of survival and gratitude. And she's also a business success story, and many of you probably couldn't get through a week without a visit to one of her Cindy's restaurants. Could we all please give a huge round of applause for Andre? Excited, and congratulations again on your Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, our Audrey Kaplan Inspiring Women Honorees are experts in their fields, and all have carved out ways to give meaningful gifts back. For example, Debbie Dennis goes beyond the corporate roles she plays at Encore and works collaboratively to develop community-based public-private partnerships with cities and other organizations to drive measurable change in youth and community health and wellness. Could we all give a big hand for Debbie? Barbara Glazer, who has a personal understanding of people with special needs, has created a model day out program both for caregivers and the individuals that need daily special care. This model has been replicated in multiple locations in Texas and beyond. Congratulations, Barbara. Let's give you a big hand as well. Next, Dr. Mary Evans Sias. She has served on the faculty and also as vice president and president of several higher education institutions. Additionally, she served as chair of 2 National Higher Education Association boards, volunteered for other nonprofit organizations ranging from hospitals and foundations to museums and organizations serving women and girls, along with her volunteer roles in her sorority and service organizations like the Links Incorporated. Let's give a big hand for Mary. Courtney Underwood, once a victim of sexual violence, has spent more than 16 years fighting for survivors and expanding access to forensic and medical follow-up care. Recently, she partnered in the opening of Courtney's Safe Place. This is the first forensic clinic in North Texas. Thank you, Courtney, and congratulations. And there's more. Marsha Williamson, CEO. All right, we have the cheering crowd over there. Marsha Williamson is the CEO of the Dallas 24-Hour Club, and through her passion, they have a new 14,000 square foot, $4.5 million facility built 90% pro bono by the construction community of Dallas and the architectural firm HKS. It opened February 28, 2018 and has already served over 800 residents. Please join me in congratulating Marsha. Well, among our 2 future inspiring young women, we have Esha Kothapalli, who is attending Texas A&M and unfortunately unable to be with us this evening. She has given great creative energy to serving underprivileged children with her Color Me Empowered program. She's also taught English skills to elementary school kids in an orphanage in India. Our other future inspiring young woman is Aakilah McCoy. She is at the University of Houston. And unfortunately, she was not able to join us tonight as well. But while serving with her church at a homeless shelter, a woman asked her for additional hats. And Aakilah removed her own hat and gave it to her. In that moment, she said she found, quote, happiness in how to serve others. And she continues to be a volunteer for her community fundraising. Well, while they can't be here, we are delighted that both Esha's and Aakilah's families can join us tonight to celebrate their wonderful lives. So thank you so much to you. We know how important the families are. So wow, what a lineup, right? And doesn't this just make you want to see these incredible women? Well, I do. And now we have an opportunity to see and hear each of these honorees, so please be prepared to be amazed. Now, we're going to watch the video, but if you would please hold your applause until the end of the video so that we can hear all of the award recipients' responses. And now, let's roll the video.
Good evening. My name is Scott Butnick. Passion, leadership, a desire to do the right thing. These are the characteristics embodied in all of our honorees tonight. But you didn't come here to hear it from me. You came to hear it from them. So let's get started. For 30 years now, when people in Dallas say corned beef, they think Cindy's. An Vo has been running Cindy's that long. What people don't know is the level of philanthropy she's achieved. An, what motivates you to do what you do?
I love to give back, and I feel very, very lucky and fortunate to have come to America as a refugee from Vietnam. Many people trying to flee the country didn't make it, and when I came here, Dallas have welcomed me and my family with open arms. The customer was so kind and understanding, so they helped me to learn and grow, and that made me want to give back to the community. It's a part of Vietnamese culture to practice gratitude and to give back. They are with me saying, when eating food, remember who planted the tree.
So we know what motivates you, but what do you get out of doing all this? What's in it for you?
I always love people. Sometimes you need help and sometimes you give help. When you can help others, it's very fulfilling. When I can support others or donate Cindy catering or help sponsor a good cause, it makes me feel good. I didn't do anything big, but I try to do many small things often in my local community.
So for the members of our audience that want to be able to contribute on that level, what would your message be that would inspire